Hello guys, I hope everyone is well. I'm gonna pull today's energy. Gonna do this reading in a similar structure to my written reading and see how that goes. Just gonna shuffle a couple times as usual and we'll get started. Tree, compass, book, well, child, and cross. So, the overall energy in this reading is about growth and health, moving forward. The overall energy to me is like the most significant I would say thought or goal of the reading. It's like what is affecting everyone. So divine masculine and divine feminine in this reading are both focusing on or thinking about how they are prospering in this life. Are they growing? What do they need to grow? The underall energy to me is like kind of like the hidden energy, like what's driving the individuals in this reading that they're not really aware of. And so this card, compass, is like what they don't see is that they're being pushed into a specific direction by God's Spirit, which also lends itself to this, why they're focusing on if they're growing, if they're being prosperous, are they healthy? And that's because the reason they're feeling that and thinking that is because they're being pushed into a direction by God's Spirit. So divine masculine in this reading is focusing on his spirituality right now. He may be considering delving into religion. This is also could be a secrets card. So there may be secrets that he's holding. Divine feminine is focusing on what she wants, her hopes, her dreams in this life. His card is the relationship card. Two things. They're both thinking about a new beginning. Also, children. Considering having children, thinking about the children. And this is the advice pile. God Spirit is wanting divine masculine and divine feminine to deal with the suffering that they have been feeling. Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords. Being pushed in a new direction, but not really wanting to. So that lends itself to this. So divine masculine and divine feminine are, alright, that fell on the floor. Nine of Swords. Being pushed in a direction that they don't necessarily want to go. This confirms it. Chariot in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let's continue. Five of Cups. Sorry, I'm just fixing the camera. Five of Cups. Strength. King of Cups. High Priestess. Ace of Wands. Nine of Swords. So, overall energy. These two cards make me feel like it's about feeding disappointment. It's about also being disappointed with one's growth. Just for the word fear. So, being unsatisfied with how one's growing. Sorry, fiddling around. Okay, underall energy is about, again, being directed, taking control, I feel like the direction that these two, this divine masculine and divine feminine, is growing stronger. So I feel like they are closer to their destination. Very close. Which obviously is togetherness. Divine masculine, I feel like he's really trying to figure out his emotions at this time. Like he's really digging deep and trying to figure out like why he feels the way he does about certain situations, certain topics. I feel like he's trying to master his emotions. I feel like I just heard by any means necessary. So whatever he feels like will help him become more emotionally stable, he is tapping into. This also makes me feel like he's doing this secretly. Or the transformation is secret. But he's trying to get more in touch with his emotions. Divine feminine, this has been coming up quite a bit. Divine feminine in this reading is very, very spiritually gifted. And I feel like this card is like she wants to use her gifts to her maximum ability. So she may want to turn her spiritual gifts into a career. I also feel like this divine feminine wants to grow her spiritual gifts too. Wants to be more spiritually inclined. Wants to have a good connection with God's Spirit. Yeah. I just heard she wants to know the mysteries. That's what I heard. The secret mysteries, or the mysteries of the world. I think she just wants to be in tune with God and Spirit. The relationship between these two. A new beginning is coming. I feel like it's getting stronger and closer. This also means to me family, wanting to create a family, wanting to create a new beginning. But I feel like this, being disappointed with the growth. Also, I feel like feeding the disappointment. These are the advice cards. God wants this couple to deal with their suffering, deal with their disappointment, particularly divine masculine. Deal with your emotions. I've said this before, this is like my Bible card. Seek spirituality. To get in touch with your emotions. I feel like these two are very much suffering. Because it's like, I feel like the beginning is getting closer, this new beginning, but I feel like this card, along with Divine Feminine's card, and this feeding of disappointment, it's like, it's coming, but we're not ready. It's like there's still wounds that need to be healed. I feel like God's Spirit is saying you need to heal these wounds. Before this can happen. I feel like Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are suffering in two totally different ways. I feel like Divine Feminine is suffering because it's like she has these feelings about the relationship that she knows intuitively, but it's like they haven't come to pass. So it's like she doesn't trust her intuition. Plus, she doesn't have the relationship that she thought she was supposed to have. So it's like, where does she go from here? Like, what does a person do when they can't trust their intuition and plus don't have the love of their life? Then I feel like Divine Masculine is suffering because he is emotionally unstable. And emotionally unstable and needs help. I feel like there's going to be a quickening. When I say that, I mean, I feel like this relationship is so close. I feel like there's going to be a healing that happens quickly. These cards make me feel like it's like we're suffering because we're suffering. It's like compound suffering. It's like not only are we suffering, but we're suffering because we're suffering. But I feel like God's saying you need to deal with this, and it's going to come here. But I feel like this card, these two cards are like, this new beginning is going to happen. So it's kind of like God's Spirit's like, hurry up and clean up your act. Get your emotions together, Divine Feminine. Listen to your intuition, get more in touch with Spirit, trust your intuition, learn to trust. Sorry about that, the computer turned off. And stop feeding your disappointments. So I'm gonna go into the extended now and dig deeper into this reading and see what comes out. If you are interested, just click the link below and head on over to Vimeo. If not, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.